Fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Now the lineups for the game. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Easy choice, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nobody does self-belief better than him. In his mind, he's the best in the world, and his willingness to express himself and experiment comes from a ready-made audacity.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries a through ball. Mertesacker can hoist it clear. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Ozil. Kurzawa gets it back. Matuidi. Kurzawa. Matuidi. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin passes it through. He'll have a dip! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Coquelin. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good clearance and very necessary. Spoon forward. Hector Bellerin. It's got through and... Monreal positions himself well and cuts it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Coaxed out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Aurier. Rabiot, still goalless at the moment. Kurzawa, and it's Di Maria. Matuidi. Ibrahimovic. He's had a go! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aurier. Lucas Moura. Ramsey battles to win it back. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Sanchez. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti plays it out to the wing. Kurzawa with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Matuidi cuts it out. Marco Verratti. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Coquelin. Giroud. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mertesacker. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Danger averted for now. Rabiot unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Sanchez. Now the pass. Giroud. Thiago Silva gets it away. Arsenal have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And he's there to hoof it away. Corner. Mesut Ozil with the short one. Di Maria with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Di Maria. Verratti with a delicate ball. Coquelin tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Motta gets into the right position to intercept. Aurier. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Aurier. And it's Lucas Moura. Looks to slip it through. Aurier. Firmly met. This could fall anywhere! Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Out to the left it goes. And that's a throw-in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Matuidi. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Paris Saint-Germain have a sub ready to come on. Ramsey. Ibrahimovic. Out wide to the right. Ibrahimovic. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
What a throw in. Giroud. Giroud. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Matuidi. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Di Maria. Hector Bellerin. It's gone for a throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, can he capitalise? Giroud was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Mertesacker does well to read it and intercepts.
Paris Saint-Germain are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Giroud plays it out to the wing. Thiago Motta. Thiago Silva. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Matuidi. Alexis Sanchez gets it back. So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. A quick look at the lineups. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. David Luiz pumps it upfield. Lucas Moura. Monreal. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. And it's Rabiot. Kurzawa. Looks to slip it through. Marco Verratti. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Matuidi tries a through ball. Great ball, and now the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Hector Bellerin passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. Kurzawa. Di Maria with the ball through. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Alexis Sanchez. Rabiot. Arsenal still to register a shot on target. Thrust towards the front line. It's Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Giroud. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Lucas Moura. He's made sure that that won't get through. Coquelin. It's a long forward pass. And it's Giroud. Goes wide. Hector Bellerin. Rabiot boots it upfield. Matuidi. Kurzawa. Thiago Silva. Matuidi. Thiago Silva. Rabiot. Giroud looks to thread it through. Mesut Ozil is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ibrahimovic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ramsey. Ibrahimovic. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That'll be a throw. Coquelin has a look inside the box. And it's Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Aurier. Matuidi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexis Sanchez. Well played, he saw that coming. Kurzawa. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Rabiot. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Loose. Alexis Sanchez. He's going to run down the left wing. Marco Verratti. And it's Di Maria. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Lucas Moura. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hurtling down that right flank. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the ball through. Tries a through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Thiago Motta. Di Maria. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. David Luiz. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Ramsey. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Ramsey. And it's Giroud. Deftly done. Ball is over the line. Paris Saint-Germain have a sub ready to come on. Aurier. Back to the keeper and go again. David Luiz. Aurier. There will be a throw-in. Matuidi. Now the pass. It's got through and... Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Finally the breakthrough. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Aimed long and direct. Kurzawa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Coquelin. Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Hector Bellerin tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Giroud. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Aurier. Monreal. Giroud. Alexis Sanchez looking up to see who wants it. And it's Coquelin. Has a look and has a go. Kurzawa. Who's going to make this theirs? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Hector Bellerin, conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Paris Saint-Germain have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Alexis Sanchez. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Fisted away.